Well, that's one quite bleak view, which I put to the leader of City of York Council, James Alexander.
Well, I would dispute that. Already we have a city centre that's very vibrant, got the 6th lowest shop vacancy rate in the UK, and we already have an element of out-of-town retail with the designer outlet and with existing Monk's Cross, and yet the city centre is still doing relatively well.
But he says, if you look at non-retail shops, there are very few shops around when you go down, say, Micklegate and Stonegate, or at least there are a lot of empty shells there.
Well, I think he needs to also take into account the entire offer of York. We have 7.1 million visitors here, and also he is talking down York. It's his job to be able to support inner town redevelopment, but actually we need to look at the entirety of York and what's here on offer.
But the out-of-town experience will affect the inner city experience. It's bound to. People just don't have the money at all. You must accept that. They can't spend money at Monk's Cross 2 and then spend money down Stonegate, down Micklegate, down Coney Street.
But this is also about attracting more people into York in general, not just the existing people who are shopping here. And also that development will also include a £10 million revamp of the Parliament Street Marks and Spencer store. And on top of that, the council is investing in the public realm. And today I can also announce that we're going to invest a significant amount of money into doing up our market, linked to the Porter's Review, to further help the city centre. One
of the main arguments that the shop owners in the middle of the city centre have is that it's not a level playing field. Parking is high, the rates are high, and so on. What can you do to at least say to them, you're thinking about this and you're going to do something about it if Monk's Cross does happen?
Well, there's a few things. Already there isn't a level playing field because there is a significant footfall of people wanting to visit York and see the historic assets in the city centre. And the best shopping experience in York is, again, in the city centre.
If there was no community stadium, none of this would happen anyway, would it?
Well, there's two elements to it. There's two different applications that have been put forward. One that's just genuine retail expansion, and the other one is retail expansion as part of enabling development. Both are outside of our normal planning guidelines, and without some form of enabling development, I would be surprised if it went forward.
James Alexander, the leader of York Council.